Good evening, everyone. Jim Roberts. I'm coming to you from Navarre, Florida. I'm about 25 miles east of Pensacola, and I'm presently working on my deployment with the Florida Division of Emergency Management. I'm on day 23 of my deployment for the Deepwater Horizon oil spill event in the Gulf of Mexico. Basically, I'm out here helping to support our counties. I'm responsible for two counties in the Western Panhandle, and I'm here to support them, making sure that we get stuff squared away to help them for the oil spill response. So, having a good time with our partners up here and working with the rest of the emergency response community here in Florida to help try to do our part to bring resolution to the oil spill as best we can. I'm proud to say that BP has got the leak secured at this point. 15 days of no new oil in the water, and it's a good thing. And we're right now looking to continue our operation moving forward. Not sure yet when I will be demobilized from here, but I know I'm looking forward to spending some time with you when it comes to the National Convention in Milwaukee, Wisconsin at the end of next month. Not too far away now, less than 30 days. So looking forward to that. But I wanted to let everybody know that I'm still around. I'm still alive, and I apologize for not having the opportunity to speak a little bit sooner. But with as busy as I've been, it's been real hard to do, and I've managed to have a little time where I could spend with you tonight to kind of get you up to speed on what's going on. With my deployment, this is a second deployment that I've had in the last 30 days to this same area. Right after our convention was completed at the end of June, I was up here from the 28th of June through the 3rd of July. Had a couple of days off before I got back in the office, and then shortly thereafter back up here. So I've been up here since July the 7th, and still going strong, still kicking butt and taking names, as they say. Having a good time working with our partners too. So let's talk a little bit about the campaign. For those of you that I've had trips scheduled, I apologize that I've not been able to get out there. It's been kind of tough on the travel with the job, at least at this point, due to the response. Fortunately, at some point I'll be able to get back home and kind of get squared away and start hitting some trips again. But I wanted to take the opportunity to say thanks to everybody at the convention. I had a great time. Lots of things happen. Lots of really good positive things happen, and I will tell you that over the weekend, between donations from the American Legion Auxiliary, the Sons of the American Legion, and the Riders, the American Legion Riders, we had over $17,000 that was raised for the campaign. And I wanted to say thank you. I had the opportunity to have a little breakfast on Saturday morning with members of the American Legion Department of Florida, the Department Commander Phil Harrelson, Mike McDaniel, the Department Adjutant, NECA Dennis Bolin, past National Commander Jake Comer from Massachusetts. All were there. As a matter of fact, the department had sent letters out to the department staff for donation for the campaign, and we got a big stack of checks just out of that little room. I was very overwhelmed and very proud to be a member of the American Legion family in the Department of Florida. I will tell you that I immediately took that bundle of checks and I gave it to Ed Sherbrooks, our detachment adjutant and chairman of the campaign committee, and got that squared away and taken care of. And to everybody that was part of that, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't say thank you enough. I had the opportunity to address the American Legion Riders at the convention, which was really great. It was an honor for me to be able to do that. I was trying so hard to get there for the fall conference or midwinter conference that we had in November of last year, but it just wasn't possible for me to get there, although I tried. So I was very proud to have the opportunity to get there. The Legion Riders had a very great turnout, and I will tell you, they had a small room, and they probably could have used a bigger one. But I remember back in the day, members of the Sons of the American Legion, lots of folks, and we had small rooms, but we were able to get through it. And I want to thank the Riders for everything that they do. I used to say at one time that the Sons of the American Legion was the only program of the American Legion that worked all of the other programs that the American Legion has. And you know what? I can't say that anymore, because the American Legion Riders, I think, is starting to become probably the fastest growing group and program of the American Legion family, and they're doing such great work. So to my friends and family members and the riders, good job, keep up doing what you're doing. We appreciate it. I appreciate it, and I know the organization appreciates it too. You guys are really great. Um, I don't want to spend too much time on things tonight, but I just wanted to say thank you for everything that you do. I'm looking forward to the upcoming national convention in Milwaukee. We have like I said, less than 30 days to go, and our national commander Mark Arnerson from the Detachment of Georgia, we still have some things to do. He's still talking to committee and commission chairmen on a regular basis. I've had the opportunity to sit in on a few conference calls between him and the staff, and Mark, and to the staff, thank you for allowing me to have the opportunity to do that. I've actually picked up quite a lot of good things this year, and I'm looking forward to kind of continuing to do something like that. We have our candidate for national commander, leading candidate this year, David Dew from the Detachment of Texas, and looking forward to supporting Dave. Dave and I have known each other for a few years, served on several committee or commissions together, and I'm looking forward to having the opportunity to serve with him as the leading candidate. But we have to remember that we still have folks in positions to be able to do things, and we need to make sure that we're supporting them to do that. So I'll still continue to do my blog and do what I think we need to do, at least from Florida, and be able to hopefully give folks out there an opportunity to see a little bit of what it's like to run for the position of national commander through blogs, through videos, and everything like that. So I'm having an opportunity to do that. Let me talk a little bit about the Florida Sons of the American Legion, because we're doing such a good job, and 2010 for us was a banner year. It's not over, but we did close the books on 2009-2010. So we completed this year another year with all-time high in membership, 15th consecutive all-time high. And as the detachment membership chairman, my head is probably about this big. Looking at the camera, it's about this big, but really it's, I'm excited for the 15th consecutive all-time high. Our children and youth programs, excellent job everybody's done this year. $37,000 for Special Olympics, $29,000 for Children's Miracle Network. For the Child Welfare Foundation, $15,500. That's $500 more than our commitment to the National Commander this year for that program. The NEF, we did over $2,500 this year for the National Emergency Fund. Veterans Affairs, because that's one of the reasons why we're here, to help support our veterans. Over almost $35,000 for Veterans Affairs and Rehabilitation programs. And believe it or not, folks, we did all of this on 96 reports. 96 reports out of 166 squadrons that had the opportunity to report. And our total dollar contribution for all of our programs, including giving the finances back to the American Legion, over $408,000. I will tell you that the Sons of the American Legion gave back to American Legion posts over $75,000 back to the American Legion, dollars that we raised to help the American Legion. Moving forward, looking at man hours, again, based off 96 report, we did over 100, almost 148,000 hours to various programs: community service, Veterans Affairs and Rehabilitation, visiting hospitals, veterans homes, veterans in their own homes, and working towards that. And then hours back to the American Legion, which was almost 50,000 hours back to the American Legion posts. So lots of good things are happening, and I will tell you that I'm proud to be a member of the Sons of the American Legion. We've done a fantastic job this year, not just within Florida, but we've done such a great job nationwide. With the programs, the commitments that the detachments have made to the various programs that are out there, it's just been overwhelming, the support that's gotten there. So looking forward to the National Convention to hear all of the good things that we do, and I'm looking forward to having an opportunity to see everybody then. So for now, everybody enjoy the time, and I'll talk to everybody very soon at our next meeting, whether it be on the road on the campaign trail or whether it be at the National Convention. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.